Crime is starting. The driver's pretty young nowadays. I mean, I know there's a driver shortage, but I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. Back it up properly. Make sure you back it up properly. Alright guys, I'm gonna share exactly the upgrade process, how I went through it from my last video. I was waiting for the truck, as you know, at Campus Inn. Finally, after 2-3 days of delay, I got a call that they have a truck for me to see. Alright guys, I was just checking out some of the trucks in the lot, and I got a call from Success Leasing saying they have a truck for me to look at. So I'm gonna head out inside the office and see what they got. And then after I got the call, I went in the office, checked it out. Alright guys, they called me in to look at the truck, so let's hope this is the one. Alright, I'm gonna go look for it. The paperwork, they said go ahead and check out the truck, so I went and looked for the truck and found it. Alright, so there's a lot of trucks here. They said it's in the lower yard, so it must be in this yard somewhere. Alright, so last number is 100. It's a Freightliner. Whoa, it's right here. Okay guys, this is the first time taking a look. Looks like this guy is the one, maybe. Let me check the number. 633100. 6331. Yep, that is the one. I looked at the truck. It's a brand new truck, 2023 Freightliner, blue. Right off the bat, I liked it because it's new, so I wouldn't have to worry about too much. I'm not planning on upgrading the truck or ordering my truck right away, so that way I'll be set for this truck for a while. I won't have to keep changing truck, so that's why I was waiting to get a new truck. All right, so here it is. 2023 Freightliner Cascadia, only about less than 50 miles on it. As you can see, I like these covers on the wheels. They look pretty cool, like, you know, instead of those like lines and stuff hanging around. I think these look actually pretty cool. You got the fifth wheel, you have the APU installed, super singles on it. That's the APU. That it runs when the engine is off and you're sleeping. It gives you power, it charges the battery and all that stuff. Temperature control. The hoses in the back, they don't have load locks. I'll have to get them. But this is it, guys. That's how it looks like for a brand new truck. So there you go, guys. It doesn't even have plates on it yet. And I'll show you the view from inside. Office. I'll tell you step by step what I did. That way people who are coming in for upgrade, that might help them get a visual idea of what's going to happen. So once they gave me the keys they said go check out the truck, I went ahead, sat in the truck, looked at it, everything looked okay, went back to the leasing office, said yes, I'm interested in truck. As a matter of fact, I called Lovey. He's also a YouTuber. Shout out to you helped me a lot on all the information. He also got a new truck, so I checked with him, hey, what should I be looking for in a new truck, what should I ask them and all that stuff. So he gave me some really good guidelines. So walked back into Success Leasing, said I'm interested in the truck. They said okay, so they put my name next to the truck and gave me an inspection list. Now this is a inspection of the truck. Technically for a brand new truck, it's not going to be that intensive, but it's basically, think of it as a pre-trip on steroids. Basically you're going to go through the whole pre-trip, you know, checking all the things, brakes, this, that, everything, and on top of that you're going to be checking the condition of the truck and anything that is pre-existing. The idea with this checklist is that you inspect the truck from front to back and note down anything that you find that is not good or broken or not has some defect or something. And if it's a minor thing like scratches, dents, or little minor thing, then you can just note it down, so that later on when you return the truck, you have a document telling them exactly what was on the damaged on the truck from before, so they don't hold you responsible for any damage that was incurred from before. That's the real purpose. And the second purpose is, if you do find something that's broken, the bulb is not working, something is not right, something is loose, whatever it is that you find, especially since a lot of people are going to be inspecting a used truck, you note it down, and then once you note it down, you take that inspection list and you go to Bay 47. Bay 47 is right behind Success Leasing in the Millennium Building. So all you have to do is take that truck, drive it into Bay 47, and you give them the inspection report. And the person over there is going to go through the inspection report with you, find out, okay, what's going on, ask you what are the issues, what are the things that you found. At that time you can show him everything that you found, and he's going to work with you to either fix it, or he'll tell you, this is something that's normal. I don't know about the used truck, so I'm probably look for other channels that had inspection on a used truck. I'll tell you what happened with the new truck. Excuse me. So on a new truck, there's not much to inspect. The body and everything was perfectly fine. There was no dents, nicks, and all that. Inside was all fine. There was no damage inside. The only things I found was scuff marks inside on the door panels and stuff. That's when they were putting the APU and the thing. The guy who was in there had his stool moving around, bumping, so it made some scuff marks on the walls and on the panels and stuff, which is not a big deal, which I'll just clean it up and all that. Other than that, I didn't find any other brakes. Everything was brand new, so there was no other thing. The thing that you really have to do is you have to turn on the truck, make sure it goes up to temperature, drive it around, check the brakes, check all the functionalities of all the buttons, check oil, coolant, all that stuff, just regular pre-trip stuff. And on top of that, check all the instruments and things. Make sure you have a cigarette lighter tester or something that you plug into the cigarette lighter, because they are all over the place, so you want to check each one to make sure each of the cigarette lighter power source works. And then there's USB connections, make sure all of those are working. So that's something that you want to check. And overall condition. Once I did that, I went through Bay 47 and gave him the list. He said everything is okay. I said yeah, everything is good to go. Then he told me to go to parts. Then I went to parts. It was right there in the building itself, and I told them it's a brand new truck. What do I need? So on the checklist, it's washer fluid, 1 can of oil, 1 can of coolant, new wiper blades, a couple of different things like that. So I collected those, and they charge that to your truck. So that's the next step. You take those parts from the parts store, and then you end up going back to Success Leasing. During this time, they send you the contract on your mobile app. You go through the contract, you check everything, make sure everything is right, and then you have to just keep selecting yes and signing in the app. You could do it on your app itself, and by the time you're done, you submit your lease application or whatever, and they approve it. As soon as they approve it, boom, the truck is yours. Once they approve the lease and you've gone through the Bay 47 and you've gone through parts, then you can actually take your truck to the detail shop and add anything else that you want to add into it. Let's say you want to put a TV mount, or you want to put a fridge or a microwave or something like that, or any other things that you want to add to the truck. There's a list, you can select it and go take it to detail shop. I went to the detail shop, and just for the mattress, they give you a mattress for your truck. So I took the free one that they had. You could buy a more better mattress, expensive one also, but there's an option to get a free mattress. So I just took the free mattress. Once you have the mattress in the truck and everything checks out, your lease paperwork is done. Sorry, this is a long video. I'm just trying to tell you exactly step by step. Once the lease paperwork is done, detail shop is done, Bay 47 is done, parts is done, all of those things are done, then you basically go to the permit desk in the plaza building. On the permit desk, you go there, they'll give you the book for the truck. If it's a brand new truck. For used truck, it's already there, but check what you need to do for a used truck. For a new truck, you'll have a brand new book for that truck. It's gonna have the easy pass and the weigh tags inside there, and a license plate inside there. They give it to you, then you go to the logs table. They'll give you a paper, com data check, things like that. Once all of that is done, you go back to your truck, and now you start fixing up your truck. You know, get whatever you need, you know, mattress covers, cabinets, you know, you go to, oh yeah, the store, company store. You can get a detention stamp from over there. You need to get like the load locks, not load locks, the locks that you put on the back of the trailer. You need to buy those. A couple other things you need to buy from there. And once all of these things are done, you're basically ready to go. Once you're ready to go, you go to driver lineup in the plaza building, and you let them know, okay, I'm done, my truck is ready to go, everything is done, please give me a load. And then they'll put you on the list, and they'll give you a load to wherever it's assigned. And then that's where I am right now. So I got my truck. I told them I need a load. They said they will assign me a load by tonight. So maybe by tonight or tomorrow I should be leaving from here. I'll do a video for the truck update of once I get everything set up in the truck. I'll do a whole truck video of what's inside the truck and how I set it up. Right now it's basically empty, so there's not much to see in there. But yeah, that's gonna be coming up. But if there's any question, leave it in the, I mean, it's a stressful process because you're running around, you're going from one place to another, and for people like me who are brand new, who have no idea, it's a lot of asking and running around, like, where should I go now, what should I do now, you know. But at least this video might help those people who are coming in for upgrade. With that, you know, it's super excited, got a brand new truck. Looking forward to my first load. That's gonna be interesting, so stay tuned, guys.